Welcome to this course on how to change the world. I'm making these videos so that we can hopefully cover the content before we get into the class, so it frees us up for more discussions in class, and totally open to your input. I'm in this really cool studio that I'm just getting used to, so you might see me looking around and pushing buttons, but we're going to have some fun with this. And let's start with this question. If you knew what life could really be like, what we have the potential to be, would you settle for the way things are now? What would you invest to change it, assuming we can guarantee it was worth it? Even if you haven't decided how you feel about the state of humanity, we can at least agree that we have lots of room for improvement. We face an overwhelming array of problems, including challenges in personal health and development, values and responsibility, relating to each other, and complexity and change. And here's the list of challenges that you mentioned in class. What if we could create real, healthy, sustainable change that benefits each of us and all of us? It's hard to believe that's even possible, especially within our lifetime. In this course, I'm hoping we can see a glimpse of what we have the potential to be and what it takes to make change possible. And if we believe and don't settle, we can stay on the learning journey to co-create change together. It can seem like humanity is incapable of change, or at least highly resistant to it. And this class will consider what might happen if we took different approaches. Consider these age-old conflicts that seem to repeat themselves every generation, and then consider our typical approaches to handling these conflicts. What if we're just doing it wrong? What if our efforts to solve the problems are actually perpetuating them and making them worse? How much difference could we make by just rethinking the approaches we take? Learning is the leverage that makes all of this possible. Why the exclamation mark? Learning should be an exciting journey about getting the most out of our lives. It's also urgent that we get this journey moving because humanity desperately needs healthy change. Learning starts the virtuous cycle by helping us change ourselves, making us more efficient in helping others to change, which in turn helps us to change. In this learning journey we're taking together, we'll start out by considering if change is possible and what it will take. In Section 2, we'll consider key concepts we'll need to understand for more sophisticated approaches to change. Section 3 talks about how we can become the facilitators that makes change possible. And Section 4 provides a potential approach to making changes and scaling them across all levels. We'll also be reflecting, discussing, researching, and applying what we're learning. We'll consider change on all levels. We'll consider some essential ideas to help us along the way. We'll look at a new definition for learning and the conditions we'll need to create to optimize learning. And we'll work with a process designed to co-create and scale change systematically. Here are the textbooks for the class. The primary textbook is Learn to Change the World. The content chapters match the journey that we just talked about, and the second part of the book has questions to help you explore your own thoughts. Now, this book is just a prototype, still pretty messy, and the content needs to be refined. So I'm hoping your thoughts can make it better, especially the parts you disagree with. The point of the workbook is to capture your thoughts. The end of each content chapter points to questions in the second part of the book, and the questions give you an opportunity to reflect, discuss, and research and apply, and help you prepare for the discussions in the class and in Canvas. This is a workbook, which means it was designed to inspire and capture your thoughts. Use it whatever way works best for you. Here are a few suggestions. Own it. Write in it. Go outside the lines. Keep it private. Draw from existing information. Go with your energy. and involve the right stakeholders. A central component of this class is our conversations. We're meant to bring in multiple perspectives, which means we'll probably disagree a lot. People are typically not very good at having conversations, so there'll be many points that might get problematic for us. Consider how we'll learn to have these conversations more productively. The book has some suggestions to get us started. I'm looking forward to going on this journey with you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm open to your feedback on the next ones. See you in class.